Hello, this is What Am I Doing channel, and today we will be doing our second part to Sacred Order Faction Wars. Okay, so I have Fuse Relic Keeper for the Arbiter missions, and I have leveled them up to 50. I have Chaplain, Healer, I have her as Cleanser, I have an attack up with War Priest, Aethel, AoE, Hope, AoE, debuff, Control. Just this team right now, I've been having a lot of troubles with specific comps. Seer in these faction wars. So we're going to do our first run on this now that we have finally built up our newest champ. And let's see how Relic Keeper does for us in faction wars. Okay, so the biggest thing about him is he can keep going as long as he makes a kill. So my priority here is I'm going to bring everyone down to a specific point on their health points for this stage. And then I will basically let him run. It's kind of pointless with her doing the auto skill there, or the heal, minus taking their HP down. That's all that matters to me. When I get the gear, what I plan on doing with Chaplain is putting her on stun. So she's stunning, she's healing, and she's doing damage. Chaplain is a very beautiful champion for Faction Wars. And the fact that she can help when you get debuffed. And she does a decent amount of heal for being an attack-based healer. You can build her support, you can build her tanky, but you need to have attack on her to make her work. Now, we didn't get the right setup for a Relic Keeper, so we are now going to go into an auto of sorts and just do our first abilities, get our cooldowns, get our skills up for wave 2. We won't lose anyone, we're not worried about that. We need the 3-star, we haven't started this stage at all. He will kill him, and he'll kill him because he has the weaken buff, or debuff. That works out. When we hit the Skull Crushers, this is where the problems will really start to be presented. For this stage, our problems are Allure, I can't remember what her name is, Banshee, and the Void dude on the right. They decrease our turn meter, put us to sleep, and putting us to sleep really is a pain. Okay, so we're going to go for some chip damage here. Going to go for some chip damage here. We are going to go for an AoE chip here. This is all to set up for Relic Keeper. Okay, Relic Keeper is going to pop Allure if he does enough damage, which I'm hoping he does. He should. We're going to go into his attack. Get that extra turn in, and we're going to try taking out this guy next. Didn't work, but that's fine. If he gets hit, he'll get a continuous heal. Not worried about the sleep debuffs there. That's actually nice. What we do need, though, before stuff starts really spiraling downhill is some heals. So, War Priest and Chaplain both really help out there. Okay, so we are actually going to go for this. Just get a little bit of sustain so we can cheese our way the rest of the way through this. Get our cool up downs going. Get our skills back. Okay, so we're gonna pop this guy. We're gonna pop the Banshee. Then we're going to go for this guy over here, not Arbalister. I can't say her name fully. I can't remember how to say it, or I can't really get the words pronounced, so do pardon that. And some of these champs I won't know by name right off the bat. I think that might be Marquess or Marquise. I'm not fully sure. Okay, now, this is where one of my problems run. Okay, you got a cleanser, you got a poisoner, you got AoE, you got counterattacks. It's just a mess. So we're gonna save this ability here, and we will try blocking buffs here. Now we're going to go for an AoE chip, and then that stuff happens. Who do we want to take down first? I guess we'll go for the Steel Skull so there's no cleanses going. Relickeeper won't kill him, sadly. Okay, this is going to become a mess. And we will explain why we will not be able to get the 3-star after this run. And break that down. We'll show a quick run of the gear for him. If this run fails, that is. I'm not completely throwing my cards in for this run failing yet. There's still some chance that we can get this going and salvage our run. It's not going to be a nice one, but we can still get that going. Okay, we are actually going to prioritize healing her up over our hope. We will go for this. We're going to have to take those hits back at us, which is fine. As long as we can come back and wipe at least most of this board with our Relic Keeper. Okay, who do we want to freeze up first? Need some heal. Okay, we're going to try and attempt the first star from here. One of the biggest problems for my team right now is I do not have the stat pool to take hits. You noticed my 2 level 40s just dropped. Once you start pushing towards the second boss and you get closer to that, you will start to face a lot more complicated situations to where you will have to think a little more to control or take their turns from them so they're not doing that revenge and then just killing them. So for my situation, I am lacking several things, and this is my next goal for my Sacred Order, is I have to find someone who will now control these guys, since Relic Keeper will do the damage and kill them. I have Relic Keeper built up just fine and ready to go. For DPS, I have Chaplain built pretty nicely. And I have War Priest built up pretty nicely. This run's going to be a win. I would prefer to have a 3-star win for this since it is 3 keys, but I can't exactly beg for that victory. That is. We have Durang there with the Undying abilities in his kit, which is a pain. but we can work around that. That's not a huge problem. This Skull Crusher movie will take him out of the game, and we will, since we have 50% heal reduction, we will still obtain some health back from that. Not too much to really get all giddy about, but what we will do here is take a hit so we also get some continuous heal. We're going to save Jurang for last, because once I kill him, he'll come back. So I want to take out Skull Crusher since he's the most intimidating to my team comp at this time, by putting up the unkillable on himself, the revenge, and the heal reductions. All that's making my guy not do his job as I need him to. And that's pretty much taking these ways out. I can deal with Jurang. He does his abilities. I can kill him. I can eat up what he gives me one-on-one. And yeah. So hopefully we can get this control. If not, War Priest can solo. But more than likely we won't have to worry about that once we get this going. Need to get him popped, break the unkillable, and then just clean up from there. And it pretty much blocks damage too. So with stand passive, he revives, and then he gets I don't think it's unkillable. I can't remember the debuff, but he won't take damage. So interesting champion, interesting kit. There is a visual bug you can't see, but that's fine. We know what his kit is, and that's all that matters. He has broken it, so let's get a freeze, hopefully. And if not, relickeeper move. No, but we can solo this, that's fine. Alright, we're going to show you our relickeeper right quick, and just a quick look at the gear I have right now. I have broken down the team's gear pieces in another video. The first one of the Sacred Order. He is not built to perfection yet. I need a lot more better pieces to make him work the way I want, but at my level, it works. He's sticked in there until the second to last. I want my attacker to be able to survive and be able to do damage, so eventually I need this out for attack and he can one-shot things. Period. I might switch up the 2 set there. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But once I have the right piece, that's about all I'm going to change and attack here. I might also switch that to speed depending on what I get, because that can go on another champion as a flat attack. But pretty much get him high speed, high attack, high CR, and high CD. My build right now will do what it needs to until I can farm up better gear. Some tank stats over here. And when the gear that I need for him comes along, I'll rotate everything to another champion and make use of it. It's usually how I do it. Valerie is Banner Lords. Okay, I get Banner Lords and Sacred Order mixed up all the time. Relickeeper replaced Mother Superior. I might have to do some tinkering with the team, improve stats quite a bit, and I'm pretty sure I can 3-star up to 13 at that point. Then I gotta focus on a comp for the boss and go on. But other than that, this is What Am I Doing channel. We're gonna sign off at here today. And hopefully these team comps running the way they have might help you guys kind of build into something else. Like Hope, she extends the bus on the teams. She does reflect damage. She could be used in Fire Knights. There's a couple abilities and a couple champs within this team comp that we could use to change it up. It's gonna take some time and experimenting as I am mid tier, I guess, beginning somewhere around there, and I'm also a low spend player. The resources are pretty hard on me, so do have patience as I'm building up my teams. This is more or less just me teaching you guys my trials and errors, so you guys do not repeat them. That little PSA right there at the end. Now I'm signing off. This is What Am I Doing channel. Cyro, you guys have a good one. Give a like, give a sub. Watch out for this coronavirus. Keep yourselves clean. Get your showers. Get your hygiene. Do everything you can as a person to be healthy and stable. Get your food. Get your diet right. Do everything to help keep your immune system right. And safe distancing.